Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, My Faithful Heart. Today I'm gonna just do a quick flip through of my Bible journal. I know I haven't been posting very regularly, and that's because we went on holiday and there's just been lots of stuff going on, but I have been journaling and I wanted to share with you guys what I have done. And I'm just gonna go through the whole book of Genesis and show you step by step what I've done. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through. Just going to start here because I think you guys have probably seen the stuff before. So this is the first page in Genesis that I did. And then we went on to the creation. The tree in the garden of knowledge of good and evil. Then I didn't do much here. On this page I've made a little tip-in, almost like just with just gluing it on and just a piece of paper, and I've just written some notes that I made of Noah on there. And there was just no space on this page, so I've just decided to do an extra little piece on there, and I like the gold, how it just accents on there. So this page I think you guys have also probably seen. This is the one where God says that He will remember His covenant with us, and therefore He has given us a rainbow so that He can always remember that covenant and that promise that He's made. So then this is the Tower of Babel, and I've just drawn a quick little tower on there. So as you can see, you don't have to always just color in, you can do your own sketches. Yeah, so this I've used the Pabio paints, and I don't know if you can see, but it's really shiny and pretty, and you can actually still read the text, and that's what I love about the Pabio paints. They're like my absolute favorite. This is just washi tape, by the way. You can use any sorts of washi tape. I just like the plain ones. Just colored in, and these are just some craft stickers. Then I did this with gelato background. This is just a piece I did in Afrikaans, which is my home language, and it's just saying that God has given me my daughter despite all the odds, and that just goes along with this, which says, is anything too hard for the Lord? And the answer is no, nothing is too hard for the Lord. He gave me my little girl, and she's perfect in every single way. So this is just Sodom and Gomorrah that's been destroyed, and this is Lot's wife that was looking back, and she turned into the salt pillar. I've started a little drawing of the well there, but I didn't like where it was going, so I just didn't continue with that. This was Abram's faith that was tested, and he was about to sacrifice his son, and then God said, no, you've proven yourself. This I've just colored in prettily with some iridescent gelatos. I've drawn this, which is Rebecca. I think this is Rebecca. Was it Rebecca? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've read this a while ago. I haven't written her name down there, but I'm pretty sure it is. So this, yeah, I think it is Rebecca because I made a little thing here. This is just a sticker that I bought from AliExpress. These are Nuvo drops, and just colored the pages with gelatos and water, and just made it look pretty. This I used the Pabio inks paints again, and just colored it vividly. This was using gelatos and some washi tape. This I also loved. I really love this page because I didn't know that you can actually make such lovely bright dark splatters with gelatos, and I just love how this came out. You can still read everything and it's not overdone. And then I just did this little heart, and I kind of just stuck some washi on there, but it is stuck down with glue. And it's just a little heart on some beautiful pattern paper that I had. So this page, I've also just done a little research about it, and because it was Jacob wrestling with God, and it just didn't, you know, there were some questions I had, and I just did a little research on it and just made some notes so that I will remember for the next time I might read it. And all it says here is, we're all like Jacob. We think the enemy, the problem is out there. The problem is out there, but the enemy or the problem isn't primarily out there. The problem is in me, my flesh, my sinful, selfish nature that dominates my life. So God has to reveal to me the power of my flesh before I can be delivered from it. Until God crippled him, Jacob wasn't giving in. So that's just a beautiful piece, and I'm so glad I made that note, because when I read through it again I couldn't really remember what that was about, but now it makes sense again. And yeah, I just did some more splatters, and I did the paleo paints with the gold, and I really love how this came out. This is probably one of my favorites, even though it's so plain and simple. I really love this. Sorry. This was just made with some washi tape, nothing special. Sorry guys. So this was Joseph's dream that he had, and I've just kind of tried to draw it out, but it didn't come out wonderful, but you know, the idea is still there. And as you can see, I was very into splatters at this time. This page also really love, because it was the first time I made my own little flowers and did my own little script thingy, and I really like how it came out. Also like how the gelatos just kind of made swishes and stripes and stuff on there, and it just looks really watercolory but still really cool. This I just had to play with, colored it with my gelatos, and this is just some washi tape, and these are from Tim Holtz, the Alpha stickers. This is also just a page that I kind of made myself, and this is also just a pretty verse, I think. Can we find anyone else like this man? So obviously filled with the Spirit of God. And that's something that I would personally strive to. I want people to go and be like, wow, you know, she's obviously filled with the Spirit of God. And that's so lovely, you know. I wish that people would one day say something like that about me. Didn't do much on these pages, just some washies. This is also just a little thingy that I had. I just put it in there. It's like from a DIY banner that you can make yourself, and it says, may God Almighty give you mercy. And I always like to just underline the text so that I know where I got it from. And this is just a pretty sticker that I've made from craft paper and washi tape and another sticker. This I just colored in, and it was already, you know, written out there, so I just colored it in. And wherever you guys see little marks like this, I always read the Bible up to a certain point, and then from there I would color. I would never color a piece that I haven't read yet, and that's just a personal preference. You might feel differently about it, but I am striving to read through my whole Bible, and it's kind of like a reward for me. So when I've read a page, I can color it. Like you can see, I've read up to there. And I don't always read massive pieces in the Bible because I don't have lots of time. But when I do get time, I just mark it out. This is also done with gelatos. And I've used different blues in the background. And I have to say, this has actually come out really amazing. I'm not sure if you can see it so nicely on the camera, but I really love it. This is one of those stickers again that I keep using. That one I just colored actually, like it's the same ones there and there. This one I've just colored using gelatos also, and it's just come out beautifully. And so this is the last page of Genesis, and this page I did with gelatos, but it came out really bland, and so I wanted to spice things up a bit, and so I just put some washi tape down there. So that's it for Genesis, guys. I hope you had fun and got inspired watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it with your friends, and please leave me a comment below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!